Welcome family and friends to the graduation ceremony for Class 2105. Please rise for the arrival of the official party, parading of the colors, and the invocation. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, arriving. Commander, Undersea Warfighting Development Center, arriving. Color Guard, post the colors. Singing the national anthem will be the NNPTC choir. Military, hand salute.
Counter. Mark.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red flare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Color Guard, retire the colors. Ready, two. Chaplain Canales will now deliver the invocation.
Please join me in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this opportunity to pause and take time to celebrate the accomplishment of these sailors as a recognition of their hard work, commitment, and endurance they displayed to successfully complete one of the most difficult training programs in the world. We're also thankful for the support of their SOPOs, instructors, class directors, and advisors who journeyed with them, helping to prepare them for their next challenge ahead. We also give you thanks for their families and friends who traveled here today to celebrate their sailors' amazing accomplishment. Many times it is their families and friends who are the source of strength and encouragement these sailors need to push forward through all the stress and adversity they face. Bless all those here in attendance, and please be with those who are not able to travel but are here with us in spirit. May their families be a constant source of love and strength throughout these sailors' careers. Lord, bless this time, and may your presence be felt here today. In your holy name I pray, amen.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce Captain Scott McGinnis, Commanding Officer, Naval Nuclear Power Training Command.
Good morning. First off script though, that was amazing by the color guard and by the choir. If you could join me in a round of applause. Thank you, team, for all the practice and making this really special. Distinguished military and civilian guests, NNPTC staff and students, ladies and gentlemen, families, friends, good morning and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Nuclear Power School Class 2105. I would like to welcome the spouses, family members, and friends of our graduating sailors. Your presence demonstrates your continued love and support, and I know that's appreciated by these students. You should be very proud of these men and women. They have demonstrated perseverance and hard work in their successful completion of the demanding academic requirements at Nuclear Power School. Our graduates today number 478, and they share the common bond of completing quote-unquote nuke school, joining a legion of highly respected professionals over 135,000 strong, responsible for 60 years of safe, accident-free reactor operation around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce today's guest speaker, Rear Admiral Richard Seif. Admiral Seif is a career submarine officer. He graduated from the United States Naval Academy before starting Nuclear Power School. He served in Newport News, Oklahoma City, Houston, and commanded USS Buffalo and Jacksonville in Submarine Squadron 1. Admiral Seif's distinguished career ashore includes Chief of Staff to Commander Submarine Force, U.S. Pacific Fleet, Military Assistant to the Assistant Secretary of Defense for Strategy, Plans, and Capabilities, Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations for Submarine Group 7 in Yokosuka, Japan, Navy's National Director of Submarine and Nuclear Power Recruiting, Executive Officer of the Fleet Force Command Nuclear Propulsion Examining Board, and Flag Aide to the Commander Submarine Force. In June of last year, Admiral Seif assumed the role of Commander Undersea Warfighting Development Center. It's my distinct pleasure and honor to introduce an accomplished naval leader and a personal mentor, Rear Admiral Richard Seif.
I'm going to go ahead and take my mask off. Everybody hear me okay out there? Yes. All right, great. Hey, I'm triple vaccinated and I just got a negative COVID test, so I think I'm going to take my mask off and touch you here. So, hey Scott, thanks very much for that warm introduction. One thing about having a long biography to read, that's an indicator that you're getting pretty old. Hopefully Scott just hit the highlights there. But again, Scott, thanks for the introduction and for that warm welcome, and for letting me join you here today. Just want to start by just saying good morning and welcome to all the distinguished guests, family, friends, and especially to the graduates of the class of 2105. Let me be the very first to congratulate all of you on this outstanding achievement. It's really just a beautiful morning here in the Low Country. I've been in Hawaii for about the last 4 years. You don't get to wear this uniform that often, but just an absolutely perfect morning here in the Low Country Charleston area. And it's also, just have to say, it's great to be here in person. And really being able to do this event here in person is just a testament to the Navy and our tenacity and our approach to COVID. No matter what the variant is, no matter what the curveballs are, the Navy's tougher than COVID, and we press ahead, get our connectedness back as a naval service and as an organization. So again, hats off to you, Scott, and the team for doing this in person today. But before I brag about all the accomplishments of the class of 2105, I just want to take a moment to recognize all the family and friends who either made the trip to be here in person today or who hopefully have a chance to watch from home later via recording. If there's one thing I know after being in the Navy for almost 30 years, it's that this job is not possible without all of your support. It's a big decision to join the Navy, and it's a big decision to let your sons and daughters join the Navy. We've signed up for a tough job. We are a combat organization, but I'll tell you, we get our strength from you, our families. You're our secret sauce, the rock that keeps these sailors grounded, and you enable them to accomplish great things, whether they're putting in long hours studying here at Nuclear Power School or deployed defending our nation. You assure that they can focus on the mission at hand. So on this special day, I just want to thank all of you, the grandparents, the parents, the aunts and uncles, the nieces and nephews, the spouses, the significant others, and really support these graduates. So again, hats off to you. All right, so again, just what a great morning, great honor to be here with you. This is our Navy's flagship institution for engineering excellence. Scott, Master Chief Gruhl, your campus, I call it a campus, your campus looks great as always. I did want to take just a moment to recognize Scott and the team here at Naval Nuclear Power School. You have an incredibly important job to do, and these graduates are a testament to the hard work and dedication of the staff, ensuring continued rigor and effectiveness of the nuclear power training curriculum taught here. In fact, for the students and families, you may not know that Nuclear Power School has just earned a prestigious award and meritorious unit commendation as one of the Defense Department's premier training institutions, and for their absolutely superb performance over the past 3 years. So well done. And if that's not enough, you know, this job is made 10 times harder with the global pandemic we've been fighting through, but you've ensured we've continued to graduate top-tier men and women to man our most advanced warships. I tell my staff all the time, but for the staff out there, I'll tell you get about 5 minutes to pat yourselves on the back for a job well done with 2105, and then it's back to work to ensure the next class is ready to transition to the fleet. And I'm not sure how much of the staff and the students really get to interact with the guy behind me here, your commanding officer, Scott McGinnis. But I'll tell you that Scott and I go way back. We did Submarine Command Course together, some good sea stories there I can tell you later. But I'll tell you that we also served together on Commander Task Force 5-4 and 7-4 out in Yokosuka, Japan. And that job, Scott and I were responsible for all the submarine operations, literally from the Suez Canal all the way to Guam and kind of everything in between. And if any of you know Scott, he's really high energy, and he's got what I'd call a unique personality for the submarine force. Our boss back then, Vice Admiral Munch, used to say that Scott and I had a strange and wonderful relationship. One of us was strange and one of us was wonderful. I'll leave it to you to decide who that was. Hey, if any Chicago Bears fans out there? All right, awesome. Hey, I borrowed that quote from Bears coach Mike Ditka. He was describing his relationship with Jim McMahon back in the '85 Bears. But the truth is, you're incredibly lucky to have Scott as your commanding officer. He really is a franchise player, just like Jim McMahon. He's handpicked for this job, and as you can see, he's absolutely crushing it, just knocking it out of the park. So well done. And so now I'm going to borrow another Mike Ditka quote for you. Mike Ditka said, "In life, you're either in the parade or you're watching the parade." So class of 2105, I will tell you, you are most definitely in the parade. Congratulations on finishing this rigorous, world-class curriculum. I remember back when I was here, or actually in Orlando, at Nuclear Power School, a lot of distractions in Orlando, but instead of spending my time at Disney World or out with my friends, like you, I spent a lot of time studying. I'd say I spent countless hours studying and attempting just to master the basics. Back then, I think I was on something called Suggested 30. Do they still have that?
Yes, sir.
All right, I don't know. It didn't feel very suggested, I'll put it that way. But anyway, extra 30 hours. Anyway, by all accounts, class of 2105, you guys have just crushed it and turned in one of the highest cumulative GPAs on record. And I did have to single out one individual, Lieutenant J.G. Moore. Where are you? Okay. All right, so the highest performing student in the officer course since 2006 with a 387 GPA. And I'm happy to hear he's a volunteer for the submarine service. He graduated from the Naval Academy with a 4.0 GPA mechanical engineering, beat Army. And hey, Lieutenant J.G. Moore, I'm glad you're on our side, and I got a spot for you on the South Dakota, our newest Block 3 Virginia. Hey, for every graduate out there, I will tell you that the time you put in here was worth it. You can now take the foundation you built here and apply it to becoming master nuclear operators on all different types of reactor plants. Leaving here, you don't just obtain the basic level of knowledge of nuclear power. As Scott said, you've now become Navy nukes. And with that, you grew in maturity, and you're able to apply watchstanding principles that we all hold dear, like formality, questioning attitude, and watch team backup. These principles are tried and true, and they'll be carried with you, not just in your naval careers, but I will tell you throughout your life. And as you reflect on your accomplishments in this milestone, you should be justifiably proud. You've proven you can master one of the toughest curriculums in the armed forces, a program which is frankly ranked harder than most undergraduate programs in the country. On top of that, you've learned years, literally years of engineering principles in just 6 months, which is no small feat. The same dedication and drive you've shown here at Power School, your tenacity, is what will be needed to prototype as well, so we can get you out to the fleet as qualified nuclear operators. So remember how I said to the staff that they get about 5 minutes to pat themselves on the back? So how many, for the graduates out there or the students, how many with prior fleet experience? I think a pretty fair number. These guys know this, but for those of you who are new to the Navy, just completing Power School, I'll tell you there's one thing you're going to learn about the Navy. In the Navy, we have a big windshield and we have a small rearview mirror. In other words, we don't spike the football and we don't rest on our laurels. I think you'll get a few days to enjoy this accomplishment and this milestone, which you should. But your reward for this accomplishment is going to be even more challenges and more hard work as you complete your training pipeline and get out to where we need you, where your country needs you, manning our nation's global response force, our nuclear aircraft carriers, and our submarines. And that's actually what I'd like to talk to you about today, the unmatched combat power and readiness of our Navy, and in particular, our nuclear Navy. The good news is, for you, those of you out there, I don't plan to talk about the 6-factor formula or the startup rate equation, and I don't plan to make anybody do math in public, except maybe for Lieutenant Moore. Where are you out there? Okay. But again, what I do want to talk to you about is the why behind everything you've accomplished so far, and you'll continue to accomplish as you complete your training and get out to your first sea tours. First and foremost, America is a maritime nation. As George Washington famously said, without a decisive naval force, we can do nothing definitive, but with it, everything honorable and glorious. And it is no secret that our strategic competitors seek to break down the international rules-based order. They seek to disrupt global economies, intimidate weaker neighbors, and threaten freedom and liberty really throughout the world. These competitors do not share the same ideals that we do of free and open societies and the principles of human rights, civil liberties, and democracy. You, class of 2105, are joining the arsenal of the nation and the shield that protects those ideals and principles. Our fleet of 79 nuclear-powered warships is the most advanced in the world. Led by our new Ford-class carrier, there is no adversary that can match the speed and endurance of a carrier's strike group and the overwhelming firepower and the timing and tempo that it brings. And our submarines, our undersea battle force, are no different, enabled by nuclear power for stealth, speed, and endurance. Our nuclear submarines, attack submarines, are our apex predators. They fear no one. They are our nation's asymmetric advantage against any would-be adversary. Led by our newest Block 4 and soon-to-be Block 5 Virginia payload module submarines, they could be anywhere at any time, deterring and creating doubt for any adversary, and should deterrence fail, ready to appear at a time of our choosing and deliver overwhelming firepower. And our SSBN force, the only survivable leg of our nuclear triad and 2/3 of our nation's accountable nuclear weapons, standing the watch, providing a credible, continuous deterrent that continues to give any adversary pause and that has prevented any major conflict since World War II. And my small contribution to all this at Undersea Warfighting Development Center, it's my job to integrate new capabilities and advancements for these warships as we make them stealthier and even more lethal. Because it's not enough to have the world's most capable warships, the best platforms. We must always be working to improve our sonar systems, our fire control systems, our weapons, and we're making tremendous strides in areas like artificial intelligence, unmanned autonomous vehicles, covert communications, and advanced long-range over-the-horizon weapons. And my aggressor squadron, my equivalent of Top Gun for the undersea, full-time job is to understand the potential adversary threat. What are their capabilities? How are we going to counter that? How are we going to be ready to fight any adversary on any battlefield? Really, from the Arctic, from the North Pole, all the way to the South China Sea. We will be ready to fight, and we will not cede any battle space. All right, so it's clear we have impressive warships, we have great sensors, we have great weapons, but what makes them a credible combat force? It's you, the men and the women who operate them. You, along with your families, like I said earlier, you are our secret sauce and our enduring advantage over any strategic competitor. Because make no mistake that they are looking for signs of weakness, of reduced readiness as we face challenges just like the global pandemic. I'm going to borrow a quote from the Commandant of the Marine Corps, which he said recently at the Marine Corps birthday. He said of the pandemic, he said, "We do not take a knee in the Marine Corps. We must be most ready when our nation is least ready." Well, I'll tell you, the submarine force also does not take a knee during the pandemic. Throughout the COVID pandemic, we have continued to deploy combat-ready aircraft carriers, submarines, attack submarines, ballistic missile submarines, have not missed a single day of deployed operations, assuring our partners, again, as that global response force. So what does that really mean to be ready? For the students out there, it starts with a foundation that you learned here at Nuclear Power School: standards, training, and watchstanding principles. As Chester Nimitz said in his 1944 war instructions, the human element is a combination of instincts and intelligence. And success is made instinctive by training. Hopefully that sounds familiar to you out there. But for you, for the students, you must be master operators of the most complex machines that have ever put to sea. You must be mindful of your heritage and the proud legacy of those who came before you, especially the initiative of our on-scene commanders and the bravery and ingenuity of our sailors during World War II. You must be men and women of action, but you also must remember that every procedure, even the ones I sign out at UWDC, they're written for thinking operators and watchstanders who understand the principles behind them. And most importantly, you must be ready to operate your warship at its operational limits. That means your equipment has to work when you need it to, you have to know how to fight through problems and stay on the battlefield, and you have to be able to fall back on your training and your tried and true watchstanding principles. So needless to say, you're all entering the fleet at an important time, and you'll enable us to deter or meet aggression from any of our potential adversaries. So one more time, I just want to say congratulations on achieving the title of Navy Nuke. And remember that you still have a very tough mission ahead of you. Remember to keep that big windshield and that small rearview mirror, and I know you will crush it. I look forward to seeing all of you out in the fleet. Thank you.
Thank you, Admiral Seif. We will now present the graduation certificates for Enlisted Class 2105. Families and friends are encouraged to come forward to the area in front of the stage and take pictures while the certificates are being presented. As we recognize today's graduates, we will be recognizing those graduating with honors 3.7 or with distinction 3.5. The class director for Enlisted Class 2105 is Electrician's mate, Senior Chief, Nuclear Power, Justin Reese.
Sections 1, 2, and 3 consist of electronics technicians, nuclear power. On board nuclear-powered ships, the electronics technicians are responsible for the operation and maintenance of reactor controls equipment. Section 1, advised by Petty Officer Smith, are electronics technicians. Graduating with distinction, Dana Clark. Katrina Gilbert. Sean Kim. Jack Nee. With honors, Robert Powell. Isaiah Corneo. Sebastian Rios Oliveras, Matthew Bordenlawn, Ryan Jones, John Ayala, Christopher Jackson, Anders Caputo, with distinction, Christian Oye, with distinction, Daniel Scalise, Hunter Summer, Peter Ammerman, Stephen Urquhart, Alex Lindsay,
Family members, you can come up closer.
yeah, sorry, family, you can come take pictures if you want to. William Sadler, Ryan Leal, with distinction, Trent DeSantis, Nolan Nail, with distinction, Bliss Boudi, Andrew Maynard, Trenton Palmer, with distinction, Alec Honula, with distinction, Owen Charleston, Joseph Forsha, with distinction, Clinton Arabajo, Cameron Odie, Bennett Wingett, Kobe Morose, Benjamin Anderson, Gabriel Satterfield, Akimini Uma, and the section honorman, Andrew Mooney. Section 2 is also advised by Petty Officer Smith and Condi. James McCardle. Matthew Guzman. Jared Zapata. Isaiah Bjorgen. Samuel Grajeda. Isabella Broadbeck. With honors, Kyle De La Rosa. Camden Wagner. With distinction, Zachary Litwall. Gregory Killian. Jared Litwall. Austin Pompano. With honors, Nicholas Garner. With distinction, Mark Galford. With distinction, Max Andrus. Derek Grubbs. With honors, Jacob Sheeler. Tyler White. With distinction, Eves Damius. Seth Heinold. Michael Mayer. With distinction, Evan Loeb. Drew Ashlock. With honors, Brendan Redmond. Samuel Wise. Michael Murray. Tristan Ron. Chase Dupuis. Liam Ryan. Tyler DeLorme. Clayton Adams. William Bennett. With honors, Zachary Haynes. With honors, Colton Huff. With distinction, Carlisle Nash. Section 3 is also electronics technicians advised by Petty Officer Lambert. Fabian Bazan. Kiranpreet Kaur. Avery Anson. Caitlin Porter. Jordan Mitchell. Adam Gollop. Javon Bullard. David Bennett. Miles Ford. Sean Collins. With distinction, Joseph Constant. With honors, Nathaniel Urban. Caleb Clark. Gavin Shelton. Jordan Alejandres Magana. Jonathan Scroggs. With honors, Tyler Blocker. Ishmael Arazi. Trey Jarnberg. Brock Campbell. Tyler Crane. Henry Laredo. Derek Schwinson. Jacob Graves. Luis Ochoa. Carlos Zapata. Daniel Schock. With distinction, Taylor Herman. Cameron Bauer. With distinction, Gregory Pritz. Charles Dorton. John Bryan. Joshua Stevens. Luis Lamberti. Christopher Ryan. With honors, Connor Kuvis. With distinction, Luke Penna. With distinction, Nicholas Fry. And section honorman, Nathaniel Hamilton. Sections 4, 5, and 6 consist of electrician's mates, nuclear power. On-board nuclear-powered ships, the electrician's mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of the ship's electrical power systems, including the ship's battery, turbine generators, and switchboards. Section 4 is also advised by Petty Officer Lambert, consists of electrician's mates, with distinction Yvonne Twong, Allison Wisley, Haley Colberg, with distinction Danielle Conklin, Darian Rodriguez, Timothy Lojek, Jade Fox, Zachary Kudra, Andrew Nuxel, Lance Brickley, with distinction Matthew Cousitere, Vince Hennessy, Caleb Nunley, Kevin Curry, Trace Nelson, Agape Kyle, Angelo Ortiz, Xavier Motley, Damian Burnett, Sean Stefan, Jesus Escobedo, Curtis Nassett, with honors Evan Gallego, Bailey Snelson, Samuel Rick, William Singleton, With distinction, Jacob Davis. Michael Majelinski. Michael Basholtiestis. Michael Fuller. Jaime Bustos. James McCormick. Jonathan Winfield. Riley Gone. With distinction, Roy Kane. Joshua Geese. Section Honorman Samuel Batrall. Section 5 is advised by Petty Officer Velarde. Brandon Cooper. Dane Gilvestro. Brandon Pashon. With distinction, Nathan Davis. James Carter. Austin Trail. Alexander Groders. Aaron Burris. Gregory Grimaldo. Anthony Selden Santiago. With honors, Glenn Rain. Lino Rivera. Nicholas Gann. With distinction, Brandon Sola. Julius Henry. Ezekiel Burgess. Christopher Baker. Jarrett Owen. With distinction, Max Wisgard. Michael Salazar. William Witter. Michael Runge. Leon Stevens. Austin Harper. Darian Sicardi. Luke Lininger. Nathan Daly. Patrick Woolsey. Joshua Lucero. With distinction, Liam Cairns. Carter Beck.
Yeah! Woo!
Aaron Robinson. With distinction, Riley Kramer. Section 6 is also electrician's mates, advised by Petty Officer Velarde. Madison Chase. With distinction, Kristen Monahan. Carlos Sepulveda. With distinction, Elena Azad. Kane Bennett. Jordan Isbell. Giovanni Leon Vasquez. Keith Barbin. Ian Danilo. Abigail Davis. With distinction, Riley Nault. Isaac Van Hoos. Christian Isaac Escalante. Joshua Wallace. Jonathan Thomas. Trevor Carpenter. James Griggs. With distinction, Brian Stevens. Charles Walker. Scott Lamb. With honors, David Horwick. Ethan Rodriguez. Tyler Day. Leif Rodriguez. With honors, James Jarnigan. With distinction, Cameron Laraya. Justin Birkinshaw. Dylan Lester. Devin Blythe. Ethan Branch. The section honorman, Jack Ostigi. Sections 7 through 12 consist of machinist mates, nuclear power. On-board nuclear-powered ships, the machinist mates are responsible for the operation and maintenance of steam and reactor plant systems, including main and emergency cooling systems, main propulsion machinery, and auxiliary systems. Section 7 is advised by Petty Officer Brzezowski. Jennifer Liu. Jacqueline Ramirez. With distinction, Megan Calderwood. Richard Hilton. Eric McCarthy. Anthony Duran. With honors, Luke Lane. Wake Merrill. Jacob Pajetska. With distinction, Maria Everett. Aiden Brown. Gabriel Ariel Hansa. Luis Cisneros. Bailey Litterdale. Nicholas Watkins. Xavier Campos. Thomas Poppies. Conrad Reich. Ian McGahan. David Abbott. Trey Thompson. With distinction, Tiernan Lihu. Paul Harper. Devin Reed. John Lopez. Lucas Rummings. Gabriel Baldry. Armin Safarians. Logan Larrabee. Jacob Baker. Keo Payne. Jay Patel. Jacob Grover. Lucas Hess. The section honorman, Joseph Posniak. Section 8 is advised by Petty Officer Brzezowski. Carly Gallion. With distinction, Allison Obium. Sarah Foster. Ryan Biazzo. Tristan Driscoll. With distinction, Sullivan Yacht. With honors, Ethan Klein. Braden Garrison. Joshua Munson. With distinction, Zachary Richardson. Derek Burnham. Lauren King. Mason Kruljak. Jonathan Hamilton. William Markson. Ethan Yeckley. Tyler Jaley. Charles Hartzell. Elijah Fulton. Stephen McWayne. Tristan Fryer. Daniel Bell. Jackson Boardwine. Merritt Graves. Taylor Zeen. With distinction, Tyler Mackey. Michael Bennett. Luis Martinez. Thomas Richardson. Nicholas Reinders. Hunter Huggins. Luke Furstenberg. And the section honorman, Anthony Sarcino. Section 9, advised by Chief Ray. Tasia Masonette. Taylor Wace. Francisco Pavone. Jordan Dames. With distinction, Michael Salazar. With honor, Stephen Demo. Isaiah Henderson. Nathaniel Hodson. Joseph Spencer. Chance Van Overberg. Jarrett Smith.
Go Chance!
Jacob Duffy.
Got it? Oh, yeah, good. Next one. Hey, congratulations.
Andrew La Madrid. Derek Aberin. With honors, Dexter Mazankai.
Yay!
Matthew Fry. Roman Ranger. Philip Michaels. James Vance. Damian Sunford.
Okay.
With distinction, Kellen Newby.
Hey! Yes, sir!
Philip Vance. Casey Burchett. Robert Bussey. Joel Reinders. With honors, Aiden Konechny. Angelo Phillips. Tyler May. With distinction, Owen Gertie. Matthew Grenier.
All right, Matthew.
Henry Black Price. Aaron Klopfer. Ian Royer.
That's my boy.
Carson Nugent. Baron Poindexter. Section Honorman David Ross. Section 10 is also advised by Chief Ray Lindsay Schmelz. Romana Perez Ortiz. Gabriel Malo. Alston Chacon. Michael Rampel. Mario Pineda. Matthew Pavoda. Levi Seidel. With distinction, Matthew Quintero. Benjamin Seifert. William Baker. Juan Canariano. With honors, David Catter. With distinction, Jacob Bennett. Reed Peace. With honors, Zachariah Dayton. Garrett Bright. With distinction, Chandler Strength. With distinction, Dylan Pitts. With distinction, Colin Bear. Henry Bills. Vasily Jamas. Joshua Mickey. Christian Reed. With distinction, Stephen Earl. With distinction, Travis Vaughn. Brendan Schrantz. With honors, Zachary Singer. Maxwell Salmon. Section 11 also consists of machinist mates advised by Chief Wheeler. Madison Henry.
Well, baby girl.
Quentin Briltish. Nico Bautista. Jonathan Carruthers. Brianna Mangra. John Cherry. Isaac Huker. Jacob Richards. Arthur Wilson. Megan Wiley. Noah Withy. Patrick O'Rourke. Logan Wanzer. Ryan Mermel. Joseph Wielden. Tyler Mattern.
Well done, Tyler.
Patrick Callahan. Slade Smith. With distinction, Sean Broadbear. Riley Mackey. Matthew Gillespie. Garrett Arnett. Aaron Brown. Zachary Adams. With distinction, Alexander Faber. With distinction, Matthew Schumann. Kai Weiss. Nicholas Colbert. Alex Abramson. David Doheny. Frederick Smith. The Section Honorman Brendan Beef. Section 12 is also advised by Chief Wheeler, Madison Lipinski. Jacob Hensley. Roger Berganza. Karasi Gango. With distinction, Gaetano Castillejo. Osmer Lopez. Madison Swenson. Ruth King. Jacob Yackman. Caleb Chambers. Emmanuel Swain. With honors, Sebastian Ely. Ethan Barrios. Samuel Cornwall. Jacob Rayburn. John Tamayo. Dante Hernandez. Tori Glass. Donovan Guerrero. Jason Sander. Brandon Stuger. Thomas Miller. Logan Hollinger. Miles Hobart. Ignacio Perez. Matthew Reed. Hayden Stegall. Devin Mahoney. Eric Couch. Thomas Geiza. With distinction, Peregrine Sampjefferson. Holden Mead. Robert Turner. Kieran Boylan. And the section honorman, Avery Chase.
Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, attention to award. I will now announce the top graduate in each enlisted rate. The top electronics technician with the grade point average of 3.88 is Petty Officer Timothy Button.
Here we go, Petty Officer.
The top electrician's mate with a grade point average of 3.89 is Petty Officer Nance Tillery.
There's a few points on the table.
It's true.
We got you.
The top machinist mate in enlisted class 2105 honor graduate with a grade point average of 3.93 is Petty Officer Mohammed Amakasi. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, seats. As we recognize today's officer graduates, we'll be recognizing those graduating with honors 3.6 or with distinction 3.4. The class director for Officer Class 2105 is Lieutenant Tyler Dunn, who also serves as an instructor for Officer Chemistry Materials and Radiological Fundamentals.
Graduating with Class 2105 are two prospective executive officers. Captain Ryan Fullwider, prospective executive officer of the USS Nimitz. And Commander Tom Buell, prospective executive officer of the USS Harry S. Truman. Officer Class Section 1 Advisor is Lieutenant Brian Edwards. Graduating with distinction is Ensign Glory Keogh. Ensign Kirsten Dallanegra. Ensign Andrew O'Donnell. Ensign Logan Fenn. With honors, Ensign Jacob Hardy. Ensign Daniel Huang. Ensign Matthew Becky. Ensign Curtis Clinton. Ensign Alexander Hine. With distinction, Lieutenant Michael Hartling. Lieutenant Nathan Kunze. With distinction, Lieutenant Michael Freud. Ensign Christine Wong. Ensign Samuel Wirtz. With distinction, Ensign Alexander Laney. With distinction, Ensign Andre Baez. Ensign Logan Schronks. Ensign William Thomas. With honors, Lieutenant Sarah Claudy. With honors, Ensign John Schmidt. Ensign Owen Swanberg. Lieutenant Anthony Chappell. Ensign Matthew Moser. Ensign Ian Kim. Ensign Tanner Wilson. Ensign Tynan Tinley. Ensign Daniel Carlson. Ensign Walter Magda. Ensign Jonathan Hitchcock. Ensign John Vesterman. Ensign Bryce Kinney. And Ensign Aiden Brown. Section 2 is advised by Lieutenant Steve Bridell, Lieutenant Precious Quekong, Ensign Elizabeth Stolte, Ensign Claire Matrenga, Ensign Zachary Toole, Ensign Michael Carval, Ensign Maximilian Obert, Ensign Peter Tillman, Ensign Logan Vredenberg, with distinction, Ensign Charles Barnes, Ensign Parker Martinez, Ensign Jackson Tote, with distinction, Ensign Sterling Gilliam, with honors, Ensign Matthew Winters, with distinction, Lieutenant George Davis, Ensign Reese Eklund, with distinction, Ensign Matthew Ziegelbauer, with honors, Ensign Kevin Kiranowski, with distinction, Ensign Richard Lopel, Lieutenant Michael Jernin, Ensign Thomas Clements, Ensign Akash Singh, Ensign Elijah Hornback, Ensign Anthony Del Palazzo, Lieutenant Elliot Cranor, Lieutenant Sean Blaise, Ensign Matthew Eigenberg, Ensign Nathaniel Masters, and Ensign Caleb Damu.
Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, attention to award. We will now recognize the top 3 officer students based upon final academic performance. Graduating third in officer class 2105 with a grade point average of 3.79 is Lieutenant Nolan Coleman. Graduating second in officer class 2105 with a grade point average of 3.80 is Ensign Brendan Lutz.
I would take him up on the offer. I just say, okay, yes, sir.
The top graduate of officer class 2105 with a grade point average of 3.87 is Lieutenant Patrick Moore. He gets to stay here for a few more. As the recipient of the Vice Admiral Barron's Award, Lieutenant Moore is presented this plaque. This award was established by the Barron's family to honor his lifetime of achievements as a submariner and sea scientist. In 1955, then Lieutenant Barron's wrote and taught the first nuclear power school curriculum, so it's appropriate that the award is presented to the individual who has distinguished himself through superior academic and military performance. One more. There's Muhammad Al-Mahtasi, front and center. We will now make a presentation on behalf of the Charleston Council of the Navy League to the top officer and enlisted graduates in the class. The following are some of Petty Al-Mahtasib's and Lieutenant Moore's accomplishments as noted by the Navy League. The Navy League was founded in 1902 as an educational and advocacy organization designed to enhance the morale of sea service personnel and provide them a powerful voice in Congress. While assigned as a student at Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, you have excelled in your educational endeavors as demonstrated by your performance. By your unswerving motivation and exemplary work ethic, you lifted up your shipmates and reflected excellence upon yourself. Your drive and determination were superb in the performance of your duties and has resulted in your selection as a recipient of the Navy League Award. Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, at ease. Mr. Harry Nettles will now make a presentation on behalf of the Submarine Veterans Society to the top officer and enlisted submarine volunteer graduates in the class.
Don't take this off, I can't read what I'm saying. Admiral Seif, Captain McGinnis, instructors, staff, family, and friends, and most importantly, Class 2105. Before I go on, I must give you a disclaimer. I'm not a nuke. I was in navigation. You pushed, I pointed. That was it. The United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated is a national organization representing submarine veterans who served our great nation riding the boats. Our base, the Charleston base, is the second largest group of bubbleheads in the country. I can explain that later. Our purpose is best described in our creed, which reads, to perpetuate the memory of our shipmates who gave their lives in the pursuit of duties while serving their country, that their dedication, deeds, and supreme sacrifice be a constant source of motivation toward greater accomplishments, and pledge loyalty and patriotism to the United States of America and its Constitution. On April the 11th, 1900, the United States purchased its first submarine, and since that day, millions of men and women have joined the ranks of one of the most unique organizations in the world, the Submariner. We were and are an all-volunteer organization. From the earliest days of the diesel-electric pig boats to the famous fleet boats of World War II and the age of nuclear power and beyond, we have stepped forward and met the needs of this great nation. Our attack and ballistic submarines plow the oceans of the world, fulfilling tasks allocated to them based upon their system capabilities. We have circumnavigated the world submerged and not only transited underneath the North Pole, but surfaced there also. We're still looking for Santa Claus. We applaud you for your accomplishments. Your next assignment will be to learn how to operate a nuclear propulsion system. And your ultimate destination is your submarine, where you will work just as hard to become qualified in submarines. There will be no expiration date on the back of your dolphins. Once you're qualified, you will remain qualified forever. The Charleston base of the United States Submarine Veterans Incorporated takes great pleasure in presenting the Submariners Legacy Award for the U.S. Naval Nuclear Power School class of 2105. In recognition of your achievements as the highest grade point average submarine designate for your class, and to charge you with the responsibility of carrying on the legacy, honor, and high standards of the United States Submarine Force on this 3rd day of December 2021. Pride runs deep. Congratulations. Charleston Base salutes you.
The Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award is awarded to a student in each section who is determined by the class director and section leading petty officers exhibited the greatest degree of professionalism. These students were selected based on the virtues of hard work, personal dedication, and desire to succeed. The following students front and center for the Commanding Officer's Personal Excellence Award. From Officer Section 1, Lieutenant Claudia. From Officer Section 2, Ensign Winters. From Enlisted Section 1, Officer Kim. From Section 2, Officer Grubbs. From Section 3, Officer Hamilton. From Section 4, Officer Wisley. From Section 5, Officer Whisker. From Section 6, Officer Ostagi. From Section 7, Officer Ramirez. From Section 8, Officer Ciceno. From Section 9, Officer Newby.
Thank you.
From Section 10, Fireman Singer. From Section 11, Petty Officer Wilson. From Section 12, Petty Officer Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize Class 2105 Personal Excellence Awardees. Fleet Reserve Association has established the Hard Charger Award, which recognizes an individual's outstanding effort as a highly motivated student and model sailor here at Nuclear Power School. I'm going to ask Mr. Harry Nettles back on stage to present the Hard Charger Award on behalf of the Fleet Reserve Association. Paymaster Madison Henry, front and center.
However you want to get up here. She's right there.
Oh, okay. In 1919, two sailors, Chief Yeoman Robert White and Chief Gunner's Mate Carl McDonnell, testified before Congress on the issue of military pay legislation. They were the first of many to have that opportunity. 2 years later, Chief Yeoman George Carlin, not the funny guy, conceived the idea of an association dedicated to monitoring all legislation that impacts enlisted personnel. He became the father of the Fleet Reserve Association. It was chartered on November the 11th, 1924 in Philadelphia, and since then, over the decades, have been advocating on behalf of Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard personnel, ensuring equity in pay and benefits to the health and welfare of all of the sea services. And it is my pleasure to present the Hard Charger Award to Petty Officer Madison J. Henry. It is with my immense pleasure that I congratulate you on your selection as the Hard Charger at the Navy Nuclear Power Training Command Class of 2105. It is indeed an honor for the Fleet Reserve Association Branch 269 to present you with this award for your demanding work and perseverance during your course of study. The Fleet Reserve Association, comprised of sea service members, is working for you. Established in 1924, is a strong and steady voice on Capitol Hill, still working to safeguard service members' pay and benefits, enrich education programs and opportunities, improve health care, and enhance a variety of quality of life programs for you, the young men and women of our sea services. Whether active duty reserve, retired, or a veteran, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, the FRA will be working for you and your family. For being awarded this Hard Charger of your class, we would like to add your voice to ours in the Fleet Reserve Association. Fleet Reserve Branch 269 will pay your membership dues for the first year. There's information in the packet to help you get through that. And we just want to say, welcome aboard, shipmate.
Naval Nuclear Power Training Command, seats. Captain McGinnis will now offer his closing remarks.
I'm not sure everyone understood the Hard Charger is our top award. We value GPAs here as evidenced by everything you saw today, but we do value in the fleet military performance, teamwork, hard work, and our Hard Chargers and our PEAs exemplify that as voted on by their peers, instructors, and SLPOs. So again, very proud of all of our graduates, especially our last awardees. Thank you for your hard work. I'd also like to express NNPTC's appreciation to Admiral Seif for making the trip to Charleston and his inspiring remarks. Thank you for not sharing more sea stories of our time together. If you'd like to hear any of them afterwards, I'm sure he's willing to share. Graduates, in a moment you'll be dismissed. But before this, I want to leave you with a departing thought. The Navy, and in particular our nuclear-powered warships, have long provided the presence, deterrence, and when required, firepower to defend democracy and American values. These warships are enabled by the endurance and power density of their nuclear power plant. It's now your time to serve, operate our power plants, and support our nation with the knowledge and skills you have learned here. It's because our Navy is vital to our national security that the staff of NNPTC has worked so hard to help you succeed here. All of you have encountered difficulties along the way, but the fact that you are here today means you have risen above and that you are a safe and trusted nuclear sailor, ready for prototype training and ultimate service to the fleet. I want to say thank you to our tremendous staff, both nuclear and non-nuclear. You do amazing work every day, and these graduates will take a little bit of your fire with them to the fleet. Staff and students, I'm proud of each and every one of you. I'd like to end our ceremony with a thank you to all of our families, both the staff's family and the students. Your enduring love, support, and sacrifice have made this and our wonderful country possible. God bless NNPTC, the United States Navy, and God bless America.
Guests and graduates, please rise. Chaplain Canals will now deliver the benediction.
Please join me in prayer. Mighty God, we thank you again for today's ceremony and for those who made this graduation possible. Thank you for the wisdom shared, and may it encourage these sailors to continue to become better versions of themselves, to strive for perfection, to set the example for others, and may this time motivate them to charge ahead with confidence and resolution. Let them not become weary or lose heart in all they do, and help them stand firm and stay committed to those values that we hold dear. Lord, bless these sailors, and may this day remind them of their hard work and dedication and their ability to finish strong, for their work is not yet complete. Give them rest between now and the start of prototype. Watch over them, guide and protect them. Remind them that they are not alone. As we close here today, let us be reminded of all those who have gone before us, who helped pave the way. Lord, bless our sailors who are around the world, and protect those who are in harm's way. Lord, please bless those here in attendance. Bless us, command our Navy and this great nation. We lift these prayers to you. Amen.
Admiral Seif and Captain McGinnis will be available following the ceremony for pictures. Class 2105, attention. Class 2105, dismissed.